Godspeed, John Glenn.
This great nation will endure.
Tear down this wall.
America represents the best of the human spirit.
Education is the greatest source for all things possible.
There is no normal day at the White House.
History is real, it's tangible, and it's alive.
The legacy of the Civil War still shapes the nation we live in today.
We are going to make history.
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 History made every day.
The partnership between Houghton Mifflin Harcourt and History is groundbreaking. You have the country's largest publisher of educational texts, and you have History, the leading nonfiction global media brand.
It's got content that kids engage with. The teacher is going to teach in a different way. The student's going to learn in a different way.
I think this partnership has the possibility of transforming education in the classroom.
This is the breakthrough students and teachers have been waiting for. A huge technological leap forward.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade.
Liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis.
What technology really allows students to do is to become their own learner in their own way. Technology speeds the process of the acquisition of learning.
Where there were textbooks, we'll have interactive touchscreen lesson plans. Where there was a blackboard, we'll see HD multimedia.
Technology is critically important. Digital material, video, it's all critically important to make an educational experience something that is memorable and educationally enriching.
When you introduce video into a classroom and you combine it with text, you can engage students' interests in a way that you're never able to do with just plain words on a page.
Multimedia engages students. It puts them at the center of this discussion to think more, to do more, and to learn more.
Energy can be neither created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed from one type to another.
We're a television network, and our stories are about entertaining. But at our core, we are about history.
We have documentaries about the Founding Fathers, we have documentaries on the Civil War, we have documentaries on Ellis Island. Right away, teachers understood that our materials linked perfectly with their curriculum.
What's exciting is you then take that great content and that engagement and you channel it with the efficacy and the integrity and the experience and the history of Houghton Mifflin Harcourt. And I think you really have a winning combination.
America, the Story of Us is a great example of that. We brought the most pivotal chapters in our history to life in vivid realism.
This is a really great show with the idea of the Transcontinental Railroad linking coast to coast across the United States. It was the, 19th century equivalent of the internet.
This technology connects people in a way that never before in the history of mankind has there been that kind of connection.
This isn't watching television, it's a new way of learning. It's a way of putting students in the driver's seat of their education.
It feels more real. It feels like you're actually seeing what happened.
Our shows entertain, inspire, and inform by telling great stories on every subject imaginable. That's the power of history.
The Egyptians made 3 major changes to the chariot, which revolutionized warfare.
Can history entertain? Of course it can. It's great stories. That is what we can deliver right into the classroom. Students can go online for bonus materials to help them study. Series, interactive timelines, and documentaries on every subject imaginable will be at their fingertips.
No president has carried a greater burden than Abraham Lincoln. The Civil War was brother against brother. Thousands of men shot down in heaps.
I think you've got people who are truly engaged in wanting to change the way in which curriculum is delivered.
Students who are in a classroom that has excellent technology resources and very good content will come out better prepared than students who sit in traditional classrooms.
It would completely change the idea of desks in a row, would be transformed into an opportunity where children would have a personal connection with education.
Technology helps us learn what really happened, what people looked like. It really brought the history to life.
It's much more hands-on, and it helps a lot more.
We have a generation who've grown up on multimedia. It's only natural that we teach them with multimedia. Bringing our two companies together will completely transform the classroom.
This is all of our country, moments where people stood up and changed the course of the nation.
This is history.
This is history.
This is history.
This is gonna be cool.
Welcome to the 21st century. Things are going to be different.
We're making history with the classroom of the future.
Houghton Mifflin Harcourt and history are making history together.